And we're here with Doug Smith. How have you been enjoying your time at Ohayocon so far?
Too much fun. I'm having fun, yes. Apparently I'm having too much fun. Last night was too much fun. The roast of Tiffany Grant. A lot of laughter, a lot of good friends, and yes, I'm having a great time.
Good times is what makes this convention. Now, you've contributed to a number of series, Dirty Pair, Evangelion, and of course Golden Boy. Could you provide us a brief description of your voice acting career and how it had evolved through the years?
Well, I stumbled into it accidentally, it's just, I never really intended on becoming a voice actor. It just happened one day. Matt Greenfield, who is also here this weekend, along with Tiffany, because before I did voice acting, I'm a graphic designer and an artist first. And so being in the air, and working with ADV, Matt needed additional voices to fill in certain spots of his show he was working on. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of that show, but all of us art people went into the recording booth and did what he told us to do, and it was a lot of fun. Apparently I had too much fun and was screaming at the top of my lungs and having a blast, and Matt liked what he heard apparently and kept me around and said, I'd like you to do some more voices. And so it's the beginning of a career right there.
All right. What do you feel the most challenging element of voice acting is? What's the most rewarding feeling about it?
Well, the most challenging part of it is actually getting the part. You have to battle through all the other talented voice actors to get the part you want to get. And the most rewarding is, after you've got the part, getting recognition from the fans telling you like, hey, I really enjoyed your work. And that's very rewarding.
All right. You also work in visual arts. What inspires your work? What drives it?
Other artists, meeting other artists, TV, video, games, whatever I see. And sometimes cosplayers. Sometimes a cosplayer inspires me to design an art piece. Some of these pieces are based off of fans' ideas. I can look at this table and say there is at least 5 or 6 different fan-influenced pieces up here.
All right. Now, some of your work has also included package design for anime series. Just out of curiosity, have you ever contributed to the package design of a series that you also did a voice acting role for?
Oh, they've kind of run into each other. Back when I was working with ADV, some of the Golden Boy boxes, the VHS boxes, were designed by me. A lot of the logos for a lot of different series were designed by me as well. In fact, Sorcerer Hunters, Tiffany was telling me that there's a guy going around with VHS box designs like, I just saw some of your designs on these boxes and I haven't seen these boxes in over 10 years. So it's nice to see some nostalgia being passed around. Like when people are, and the kids today, like, what's that? So when they ask, what's that? You're old.
Yeah. All right. Is there a particular type of medium that you prefer working with in art, like chalk, Conti crayon, Wacom tablets?
I use it all. I don't dabble much in paints, but the pencils and paper is still my best friend, and color pencils and inks. So all those medias are the ones I use the most.
Yeah. All right. You've also contributed art for the nonprofit Voices For. What type of message did you personally want to convey with the art that you worked on for that nonprofit?
Well, for the first album of on Voices For, it was they wanted peace, so I just drew the world with all the lights from cities and everything lit, and then other parts, forming from orbit you could see like a giant peace symbol, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. I want a message that drives deep, and something that'd be a striking cover. And I came up with that at the last minute. The creative process is always the hardest, and once you get over that obstacle and you get fans receiving from it, it makes all the everything in the world right there in the design.
All right. Are there any projects lined up for the future that you can discuss with us?
The only projects that I have lined up right now is finalizing my marriage with my fiancée. and continuing my art career, and eventually be on the lookout for my website, because I'm still currently working on that sucker. That's just I want it to look a certain way, and right now I'm learning to code everything, and I'm building everything from scratch. So it's taken me a lot longer than I expected, but it's a project that's long overdue.
All right. Do you have any final messages for the fans out there?
Yeah, just be yourself. Be grateful to the industry for what the work they've done. And as long as you guys keep coming to these events, we'll keep coming as well, and that's what keeps the conventions alive.
All right. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your upcoming marriage. Doug Smith, everybody.